Hello and welcome. I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. This is episode 79. Let's play the Prince and the Thane Mod for Crusader Kings 2. Okay, so we need to crush the Caliph. And hey, we're still converting stuff. That's good. That reminds me, how are we doing on converting these counties? Is that one of the ones you just converted? No, it's not. That's sad. Alright. Got these guys coming over the cliffs, over Byzantine. Order of something. Excellent. So we've gained some piety. Oh, shoot. I forgot all about that. Oh, crap. We just lost a lot of money. It was an expensive thing. Now we're no longer a wealthy ruler, and we have lack of funds. That's a big shift. That's a minus 30 opinion shift. So I'm actually going to have some people that don't like me now. Yeah, I've got foreigner. I guess this guy just probably didn't like me to begin with, but take, like, say, this Earl here of Northumbria. I don't understand. Shouldn't lack of funds be giving him a general opinion minus 20? I don't see it in there. Not really sure why. You wish to intercede on behalf of that guy, Grandmaster somebody or other? Absolutely not. No. But he is the guy that's in charge of my holy order, so I suppose I should be generous and just release him anyway. Yeah, that's fine. And hopefully we get some money. Maybe, is there anyone else I can get ransomed to try to get our money back? These guys aren't worth very much. This guy's worth 25 gold. Nope, doesn't have any. This guy almost has enough. Give me that 70 gold, I need it. Okay, let's check on our fleets. We've got tiny little fleets here. Let's do something with these. How about you guys just stand down? I don't need those boats. So we got two main fleets now. This one here with only 6,000 men already. And the other fleet is here down to 12,000. These tiny little armies are almost coming together. And then quite a few small ones here as well. Let's just combine them where we can so we have fewer on the map. Helps to keep the game running smoothly. And we almost have enough piety that I could create another kingdom. I'd like to do that. And then also create the empire. Because the sooner I can do that, the sooner we will start to have a little bit more an easier time managing things, I think. Fewer people to please. A bribe goes further when you only have a couple kings. Now, I'm using the boats to get my men here, but we're not going to want to engage yet. I'm actually going to take these men. This is part of... I need to find the Kingdom of Jerusalem. Okay. So that one's not part of it, but Beirut is. So let's go there. So we'll go there. And this time, we're not going to allow... Hey, we've captured a Muslim mayor. Okay, and I don't have any patience for these people that I don't know who they are. So, who's your master? You're gone. Goodbye. You are vassal to one of my guys. You can just leave. You, I think I've already ransomed. Or no, you are... Yeah, you're part of our realm. You can just go home. Get out of here. This bishop has no money. He's an enemy. Just but he's a Catholic man. You can just go home. Just get out of my prison. I'm tired of you. And I've already talked to those two. Okay. So I'm going to wait until we have one huge death stack next to itself in 2 or 3 counties that we can merge onto the battle. Because the last time I was in Jerusalem, not in this universe, of course, but this doom stack just super fast just appeared on top of the army, and he just slaughtered everybody. So he's got, just look at these multipliers. He's a 172% increased damage fighting a religious enemy. Terrifying guy. My good news, my brave knights have captured the target of the Crusade, Beirut. Cool. And we're now a Crusader. Interestingly enough, Crusader has nothing to do with being a good fighter. But we will achieve our ambition. And now what? Let's try to get rid of Ignorant Ruler. Let's go for... Well, we could do this. Become Emperor. That's going to happen soon. Achieve Marital Bliss. How much does she like me? She likes me 45. I could bribe her. I don't really like her enough for us to actually get that to happen, unless I actually got the lover event, which I don't really have a lot of control over. I would like to have a son, but it's only 10 piety and it takes a long time. We're not going to amass wealth right now. What is the most likely thing to happen next? Becoming emperor is going to happen soon, but not before, I think, a few years. I need a lot of piety. We would get a ton of piety if we win the Crusade. I think you get like 5,000 piety for creating the Kingdom of Jerusalem. So actually, but then creating an empire is something I can postpone until I can take the ambition. So let's just try to improve learning for now and get rid of that thing. So improve learning. Good, good. Now I know he's coming for me. I just have a hunch. So I'm just gonna leave right now. Let's get the hell out of there. Yeah, we're not gonna deal with that guy. But what we will do is we will start using our boats now to strategically kill these smaller levies. Meanwhile, suffering attrition, of course. And holy crap, look at this guy. Wow. You are the man we need. Oh my god. He's perfect, except for the shy thing. But look at this. He's got level 4. No, wait. Formidable? Yeah, yep, level 4. He's got Knight. Crusader doesn't matter. Duelist gives you a 3x modifier. Paranoid, I think, doesn't help. Brave helps. Victorious Warrior is another 3x. 27 Martial. This guy could maybe kill that Sultan. He might be able to do it. That guy he's terrifying. Me, though, on the other hand, we are not going to be on the battlefield. Just forget it. I refuse to be here. I am not going to die right now. Let's see. Is it better to boat bomb or to land here and then chance him escaping? Let's just land. I don't want to suffer the penalty for bombing. Hey, she's pregnant. Make a son. Make a son. All right. Okay. Well, at least by taking Beirut, we've slowed the war. And yes, perfect engagement. Look at that legendary shield wall. Naturally, if you look at his selections, he's very, very likely. Look at that impressive feint, 20%. Impressive shield wall, 20%. Legendary shield wall, 9.1%. Like, he's very heavily weighted towards choosing really good events. Even this guy did a legendary feint. I mean, they're both doing awesome. We're gonna crush these armies. We get no war score, and it would have been nice to gain some of this piety, but you know, it's too dangerous. If I die right now, the game's over. And since we're here, it's not part of Jerusalem, but we might as well quickly assault this. I don't care about that claim right now. And we don't want to assault that one. What do you want now? What? You want to marry my mother? No. Not going to happen. And these men are very slow to arrive. We do not need 248 boats for the current army, so I'm going to deploy the men for now, grab the boats, and let's create a couple fleets. So we need a fleet of, say, let's go with, say, 120 boats. There we go, that was actually perfect. 120 boats. These guys can stay behind. 128, on the other hand, are going to go back and pick up those men. I put a little cushion here in case any of these men reinforce. due to a retinue being there, or as these men arrive. As they arrive, we're going to definitely want to have space for them in the boats in case we need to flee. We'll kill some more armies. This city has a very big levy. Levy plus garrison, but we'll take it. Is it worth assaulting? Probably not. Probably safer to go for this city. It's got a smaller levy. But every time we get in the boats, we're going to suffer penalties. Alright, so you want to marry my brother-in-law to my mother. We're already allied with you. Yeah, okay, it's fine. I hope I don't have to pay a thing for my mother. Okay, so if we had 9 plus 6, that would get us to about 93 plus 66 would be about 15,000. More than that. Nope, 15,000. I'd still like a lot more because of his religious modifier, that huge bonus for being a fanatic or whatever it's called. We're going to need a lot of men to take on that army. But if we crush that army, it's basically going to be game over. Like, we'll win the war. Oh, look at that. He's a Templar. Are you one of the guys that's leading my flank? Yeah, you are a badass. Mounted troops, 227%. He's awesome. Cool. Okay, what about my marshal? What's he up to? Is he any good? Not really. I mean, he has all the right modifiers. 4 and 4, duelist, victorious warrior, whatever. He's good, but he doesn't have any combat modifiers, so... Where are those boats? They're slow. Okay, so we're going to hop on the boats. And is there anything weak? Yeah, there we go. Let's take that one. Is that part of Jerusalem? It is. Excellent. It's all about mobility at this point. We are more mobile despite the attrition. And as long as we keep him with a couple things siege, then he can't win. And eventually, either more people will join the Crusade, or more armies from the people that are currently in the Crusade will arrive, or if it doesn't come to that, eventually I will actually have enough of an army to take him on. I'm going to be very cautious about this, and we've got 1, 2, 3 counties between us. This little army here is about to get crushed. And that's too close for my liking, so let's get out of here. Head back up here. Take Beirut again. Yeah, send the signal. Let's kill whoever it was I was trying to kill. Aha! Earl of Upland. This bastard killed my father, or cousin, or whatever it was, and then he escaped from prison. How are we doing on opinion? Mostly positive. I feel pretty good about where we stand for the most part. Can we just murder him while he's in prison? Let's just plot to murder him. We'll take just 2 people. We'll murder him while he's in prison. He's an easy target there. Okay. There's just one guy. One guy hanging out in town gets murdered. Okay, these boats are here now. We still have more men. That was painful. Alright, let's take all these guys and we'll get on the boats. That's pretty much all of our army from across the sea. Just in case, let's go ahead and raise the Holy Order. We'll take this... Man, that is a lot of heavy cavalry. They would be super, super effective. We can afford them, and there's no monthly cost to them. And we're going to get a ton of piety if we win the Holy War, or the Crusade, so yeah, let's get them. And you guys are going to have to go the slow way. It's going to take them a while. Head back down that way. Crap, it's a daughter. It's unfortunate. And this is a good ratio, so I'm not worried about the amphibious landing penalty. We'll still crush them. Oh, excellent. So I am still actually engaging in the leading of troops here. Do I want to become a leader of sorts? Yeah, we'll take flat terrain. Look at that, 120% power on flatlands and plains. And we are conveniently in plains right now. I'm not actually leading a flank, but that'll help out. It's almost as good as his religious modifier. And let's go here. He's really just tooling around with that same army. Ready to take back Beirut? He did. Okay. Time to leave. Time to go back to Beirut. Okay, how are our boats doing? Almost here. Not as many men, only 8,000 now, down from 12. And the attrition's just... it's a brute. He wants to gain the Duchy of York. No. Let me think. No. Notice though, every time I actually break through and take a county's holding, it becomes that much easier to come back and take it further. So like now we're going to work on the mosque, and we've just instantly taken these two, and every time I do it I get a lot of money. So the mobility is worth it despite the attrition. And eventually these guys will get there. This guy's a terrible marshal. A terrible score for a guy, but... Now we have 12,000 to his 134. Okay, I'm going to employ a tactic that I've used in the past that I know is going to work. But I'm not going to do it until the next episode. We're getting really far into this one, so come back soon. I'll show you what I'm talking about in a second. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you soon.